All right, we're going to do a quick little update again today. We have a little bit of action to report. And in the meantime, I'll explain a couple of changes that happened to some of the grapes. So, quickly, we'll go over there and take a look at that. So, we got new grape vines. It's a lot bigger than the hemrods I had planted. Let's take a look over here. This one is Reliance Red Seedless. It's supposed to be a good one. High sugar content, outstanding fruity flavor. I'm looking forward to these. There's one fruit cluster on there. Where is it? Right there. But, you know, it's I think it's a second year plant maybe. It looks like it's a little more advanced than a 1 year. But maybe their cuttings were very vigorous. I don't know. And then we've got this one here. This one is Canadis. This one's supposed to have an interesting sort of like spicy, peppery sort of note, but it's supposed to be very sweet as well. It's also a red seedless variety. And yeah, this one's very advanced too. We've got multiple fruit clusters on this one. I don't know if I'll probably try to let them go just for the hell of it. But I'm definitely going to be building a vineyard fence right here. They need to be poles spaced every 8 feet, and there needs to be 8 feet of distance between the plants. So there's going to be a pole, so how far away the plants are from each other. There's going to be another pole like there. See, 8, and then, yep. So actually it'll be 4 feet from here. There'll be the pole. So that'll be like right here. And then there'll be like a wire that goes across. And then I'm gonna have to put a post right here of some sort in the middle to hold the wire. Maybe just another pole. 3 of them. And then another 8 feet, 4 feet after this one, and then another pole. So three poles total. So pole, 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 and then wire coming this way across them. So that's the next project. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna do probably a high cordon training method at first, where I'm gonna grow up 2 stalks, split them at the wire, about 5 feet up, so maybe about here. They'll split, and there'll be 2 stalks going either way. And then basically every year those stalks will grow out about 4 feet to like here or so. And then all these new shoots will grow up and down from them, and then grape clusters will grow off of the stalk. And then at the end of the year, you cut all of that growth off, and you're left with the stalk as it was. Sometimes you only leave like 4 or 5 little nodes or whatever of plant growth. And then, yeah, so that's the plan. Let's check out over here. Got some good potato action happening. Lots of flowers. Which is nice. Let's see over here. Cukes are doing well. Starting to get some nice tendril action. Nice vigorous growth. Even the little baby ones are catching up. Zucchinis are doing well as well. The watermelons are still pretty small, so we'll have to see how these catch up eventually. I don't know, maybe they're in too much shade over here, but I mean, everything else seems to be doing okay. we're at the shade time of day right now, so. But let's take a look over here. We got a baby red currant that's about to be ripe pretty soon. I'm looking forward to this little guy. It's orange right now, so I'm gonna give it another few days, obviously. Here's the sunrise bumblebees. Definitely putting on some fruit now. Another flower cluster on the red currants. Every time, damn plant likes to make little suckers, so gotta pop them off. Pretty easy to identify them on here because they're very purple, which is interesting. Watch out! We got a dummy behind the camera. Okay. This is the purple bumblebee. Fruit is setting nicely on there as well. Here is the ultimate report. Look at this bad boy. The Berry's Crazy Cherry is like going crazy, if you could believe that. And if you look it up here, that's just ridiculous. I don't even know what to make of that. What the hell is that? There's gonna be so many damn tomatoes. All right, more of these suckers popping out of the sun gold already, even though I just trimmed it the other day. But the sun golds are doing very well as well. If you notice, nice, productive trellises happening. Are we getting any sort of color on that bad boy there? It doesn't look like it yet, but one can hope. It looks like it'll be soon. So we've been flicking these flowers, making sure they're getting nice and pollinated. And we're gonna have ourselves a lot of sun golds. Take a look at this onion. Definitely coming along. This is a Bloody Butcher on the bigger of the two plants now. And we're getting flowers up here too. So that's great. Here's the smaller plant's fruit. And that one's getting some more flowers as well. Right here, right there. So that's good. Some bird thinks it's real funny to come and take a huge crap all over my tomato plants. So we've got dump covering a lot of the leaves right now. I don't know what's going on there. But that's all right. It'll wash off. Okay. So we got our Baker Castelluto here. Here's the Cherokee Purple complete mutant tomato. This is called the Triforce. So we'll see how that one turns out later in the year. We're getting all these little flowers pollinated today. Here's the Cherokee Purple that has the fruit set. And also the poop set. Which is great. Damn, they're probably chilling on my trellis. Makes sense. We've got the Brandywines here. Tomatoes are set on the Brandywines, which is really cool. And let's see, the Caspian Pink. It has fruit set on there as well. The Caspian Pink that I had to prune because it was growing a tomato on a terminus on the top of the main stem is now getting its own flower buds and new growth and bird poop. Here's the San Marzano. Getting some little San Mars action there, which is nice. Here is the Castelluto that I saved from seed. Developmentally very similarly to the Baker one. Fruit set wise and everything, it's about the same point, which is really interesting. So it looks like those seeds I saved were true to seed. Take all these little suckers off. Okay. This is the Sweet 100. And we've got some fruit set on there. Yeah. The row of cukes. The Romanesco, probably not going to come to a head, but it's actually acting as a very nice trap plant for the slugs. The eggplant, you know, it's chugging. It's definitely bigger than it was when I put it in the ground, but, you know, we'll see how it turns out. The beans, well, they're about to be popping off, I believe. If this isn't a popping off beans sprout, I don't know what the heck it is. I think the flowers are really about to pop out. You can see all those little purple buds. And then, oh yeah, here's some flowers popping right there. So we'll be having beans before long as well. But yeah, in the meantime, what's really cool is the shape of the garden is starting to really take hold. So if you take a look from the edge now, you're starting to see a lot more of the shape of the plants on the borders and everything. You got your bean patch, you got your corn rows, you got your taters, you got your cukes, you got your smato, you got your peas, you got your terrible carrot rows. So it's really cool to see it all kind of coming together, looking organized. But that's gonna be all today, y'all. The hemrod that survived, I planted it over here. Still have to hit it with some water. So there it is. And I also did a little bit more clearing over here, chopping some of the hedges back, trying to reel all this madness in. We'll clean this out too. But yeah, that's the update for today, y'all. Don't forget to harvest your peas. Aphids and all. There's a little aphid down there. All right. Peace out, friends.